So the Vancouver Canucks have had trouble selling games lately, and especially this year since they've got off to such a rocky first quarter. This is one game, the Leafs visit, they don't have to sell. It sells itself. With all the incidents that went on 4 weeks ago in Toronto, there's almost too many to mention, but the big one, of course, was the Nazem Kadri hit on Daniel Sedin, which followed a Morgan Rielly hit on Jannik Hansen, which led to Derek Dorsett jumping Leo Komarov, which led to Matt Martin trying to beat up Troy Stecher, 50 pounds and lighter and 4 games into his career. So a lot of anticipation for this rematch. While all of us, or most of us, not you Cam, most of us were at the next rink today talking to Maple Leafs in 1-by-1 scrums. Cam, you were here talking to Jannik Hansen one-on-one. Hansen, of course, hasn't played since that game, is getting closer but still not in the Canucks lineup. What did Jannik have to say?
Well, we talked about the hit. We talked about his, jumping Kadri while walking around with broken ribs, unbeknownst to him. And, just that feeling that you have when your star player is targeted with what everyone on the Canucks knows was a head hit that went unpunished by the league. And then he talked about the disappointment of not having that hit punished when it's been drilled into everyone's heads ever since the Mark Savard career ended, basically, that's a hit they're trying to get out of the game. So, they haven't forgotten, but Jannik Hansen said if there's any price to be paid, I'm not going to be the guy paying it because I'm not in the lineup. But I think the feeling is still very much there, whether or not the Canucks are saying, no vendettas, the 2 points are more important. I'm not sure that's going to last the whole game if things get out of hand.
I'm not sure it's going to last the first few minutes. Actually, the one thing that I didn't mention in that litany of incidents was Erik Gudbranson threatening the life of Matt Martin after the game, loud enough for every reporter in Eastern and Central Canada to hear it and tweet it out. So the NHL is going to be watching this closely. Gudbranson himself has backpedaled a lot from that comment and is among those in the choir now saying it's all about the 2 points. The interesting thing about Gudbranson, though, is overall I don't think he's been bad in his first season with the Canucks, but he hasn't been physical enough. He needs to be a little more overtly physical on a nightly basis, and I don't mean fighting, but sometimes that helps, but just play to his 6'5" strengths. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. I have a feeling Matt Martin will go looking for Erik Gudbranson to see if he really wants to kill him and give him a try. And there'll probably be all kinds of things as well. We'll have it all covered for you right here.